Welcome to Hht TV News. I am Mrs. Alcocer, your principal.
And Mr. Hutchison, your assistant principal.
And I'm Miss Castillo, your school counselor.
And we are so glad to be joining you this Tuesday, May the 12th, 2020. Good morning to pre-K.
Good morning, kinder.
Good morning, first grade.
Good morning, second grade.
Good morning, third grade.
Good morning, fourth grade.
Good morning, fifth grade.
Good morning, staff.
And good morning, parents.
We hope you had a wonderful Monday as you got started on this week's choice boards. We know that those come out, of course, every Monday, and we have some special ones coming out next Monday, the 18th. I know teachers this week have been busy planning. They were actually planning yesterday, things for you to look at, not only on the week of the 18th, but further on into the summer so that you can have some options to continue your learning over the summer months. Mr. Hutchison and Ms. Castillo, can you believe it is May the 12th? We're middle of the month, basically.
It's gone by fast, even though it's been different. It's gone by fast.
I agree. I absolutely agree. It's been a little bit wild with school closure. The building is closed. The learning is alive at home. But we are so glad that we can continue to communicate with you here on HHT TV.
Yes. Well, it's going to be a little bit warmer day today than yesterday, I think. So it's going to be a 77. So today you need to, it's a good day to get out to Huffines Challenge. If I could talk this morning, that would be awesome. But I can't talk this morning. So Huffines Challenge, which we did not get to say yesterday on yesterday's announcements because I don't know why, but we just ran through them pretty quick. But today's challenge is to do as many jumping jacks as you can in 1 minute. So that might be something you want to do outside.
Maybe they could record their amount. They could record it with chalk, or they could record it on a piece of paper. And then if they wanted to repeat the challenge at any time, they could see if they beat their record.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Man, do you want to know what today is?
Tell us.
All right. Well, today for May 12th, it is National Limerick Day. Do you know what a limerick is? Limericks. You never heard of limericks, Miss Castillo?
No, but
No?
I do have Google, so I can look it up.
So a limerick is a humorous, frequently a version of maybe 2 or 3 short lines that rhyme. And there was a joke of the day.
Oh, no, your joke of the day. I have a guest. Come here.
Yes, introduce us to your guest.
Look at my guest. This is Ivy.
Ivy.
How do you spell her name?
I-V-Y.
I-V-Y. I said D, so Ivy.
Yeah, Ivy. Like the ivy that grows.
Got it.
Yes, I got her this weekend on Saturday.
Did they see her eye color?
Oh, let's see. You want to look at the screen?
The beautiful color of eyes.
Oh, she's not. She never doesn't like that.
She's camera shy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's rubbing all over the camera though. So
You can't be camera shy if you live at Mr. Hutchison's house, because we
right.
do TV.
Her tail isn't. You want to jump down? Okay, there you go. Yeah, she's like, I don't know announcements.
Tell us what other days there are for...
Oh, sorry. We were looking at the limerick thing. National Odometer Day. Odometer is the thing on your car that counts the number of miles that you've gone. Or you may have one on your bicycle or something that may tell us how many miles the thing has gone. You may have some sort of a step counter. That's kind of like an odometer.
Yes.
Okay. And then you have National Nutty Fudge Day today, as opposed to plain fudge, I'm assuming. And then this you probably don't know what it is. It's called National Fibromyalgia Day. It's a disease. So, so we just think about those people that have that today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
All right, Ms. Castillo, what reminders do you have for us?
I have pickup locations for breakfast and lunch at Thunderbird, Hillcrest, Lakeside, Ash, PHS, and Date Street Housing. And a quote. Today's quote is, "You make each day a special day by just being you."
Just being you. Yes. I like that.
I do too. Ditto, Mr. Hudson.
Yes. Hey, did you have, did Mindful Monday come out yesterday?
It did.
All right.
And it is about being a bucket filler.
A bucket filler.
Yes. Do you know what a bucket filler is, Mr. Hutch?
Well, the only bucket filler I do is like if I have to get water in the bucket or dirt or sand or something like that. That's mainly the extent of my bucket filling.
All right. Well, go check out Mindful Monday so you can learn more about being a bucket filler, because I've heard from a lot of students and parents that, you know, we're not in our usual setting and we're not necessarily being a bucket filler the way that we should be a bucket filler. So
It's a good reminder. And I think if Ms. Castillo, she has not been in our planning, but Ms. Castillo, if you have been in our planning for the summer activities, I think there really are some bucket filling challenges on the choice boards with reminders to be kind. I think one example on a team that I was helping was write your brother, your sister a note, a kind note, be a ninja and leave it under their pillow.
oh, I like that.
Not while they're sleeping though, right?
Correct.
Okay. They might.
I don't know, maybe if their ninja skills are top notch, maybe they can get away with it.
Maybe they can.
Under the pillow.
Do you have birthdays today?
Let's see. Today is the 12th. No birthdays.
All right.
Nobody.
No birthdays on May 12th.
Nobody on May 12th, but we'll pick them back up. I know we have a staff birthday coming up later this week too.
Really? All right.
Mr. Hutch, here's an example.
Of the
See,
bucket filler.
the empty bucket is
No.
sad, but
Yeah.
the filled bucket is happy. So,
I always remember the song. If there's a hole in the bucket, dear Elijah, dear Elijah. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Elijah, dear. You ever heard that song?
I have not.
we learn new things all the time on announcements.
Yes, we do. I agree. Well, I have a joke for you.
Yes, please tell us.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alaska.
Alaska who?
Alaska student, and see if he knows the answer.
The answer to what?
Alaska student. So let me just show you where Alaska is in comparison to where we are. Okay, so this is a picture of the United States. And I think I'm pointing in the right direction.
Yes.
There we go. So we're in Texas.
Mhm.
And this purple here, that is the shape of Alaska.
Yes.
In case you ever need to recognize it, that would be what you're looking for.
Yes. If you ever want to move to Alaska, that way you know where you're going.
What's the weather like in Alaska?
It's probably cold, I would imagine.
Yes, yes,
it's
yes. Very
beautiful.
different climate.
Yes. It's supposed to be very beautiful up there. I'd love to go to Alaska.
I went to college with a guy and he was from North Pole, Alaska.
Wow.
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 I know. Pretty
Texas
cool.
was a big change for him.
Very, very big.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Deadliest Catch?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's in the,
I
yeah,
think
that's good. Yes. Yes.
I haven't seen
Super cold and snowing here. He wouldn't wear a jacket because it was like warm compared to what he was used to back at home.
Wow.
Probably sub-zero temperatures
Yes.
a lot of the year.
Very, very cold.
We're grateful for the sunshine today here in Texas.
Yes. And enjoy it and do jumping jacks.
Yes. Okay, what else do we need to remind the boys and girls of today?
Ooh, ice station.
Station.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we have, of course, just like we do every new month, we have iStation test that comes out at the beginning of the month. So parents at the beginning of each month, as they log on to iStation, they'll be prompted to take a test. And so Mrs. White actually wanted us to give a reminder because we saw the counts. And we have about 66 students in every one of our grade levels. And so out of those 66 students in first grade, 17 have taken their iStation test. In second grade, 9 students have taken their iStation test. In third grade, 12 students have taken their iStation test. In fourth grade, 7 students. In fifth grade, 3 students. We have some that are still working in the test and have not completed it. And then I did not intend to leave out pre-K and kinder. So kindergarten, we have 5 students who have taken their test. And then in pre-K, we do have 8. So 6 morning students and 2 afternoon students. So there are several of us that have gotten those done, but we have quite a bit of students who have not yet taken your test. So remember, that takes about 30 to 45 minutes, I believe. And so it will just be enough time to take that test as you log in, and then you'd be able to get back into your regular iStation lessons. Once that test is done for the month, that gives us an idea, parents, of exactly where your student stands in terms of skills that are tied to reading each month and how that's changed from the previous month. So we do appreciate you getting on and taking your iSIP or iStation test for May.
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you guys get some good letters last week?
There were some very, very sweet letters that we delivered to teachers on Friday of last week, and they were so excited to get those letters into their hands. So thank you to everyone who participated. That brought a joy to a lot of our staff, so thank you.
Yes, thank you for
And
my
it filled a bucket.
Yes, it did. Filled my bucket. It was good. I enjoyed
Yes.
it, yes. Thank you for that, by the way. That was a good letter. I needed that.
Yes, very sweet. Our students are very thoughtful here at Highland, and just the amount of mail coming in on every day last week during Teacher Appreciation was very fulfilling to be able to collect, and then as Mrs. Castillo helped pass those out. So thank you.
Yes. I know I got a letter in the mail. I haven't gotten it out yet, but I saw that I got a letter in the mail from another student who mailed it to my house.
Awesome.
So, but I haven't been out to check the mail, but I get those notifications that I have mail coming. So I was able to see what it is, but I can't read it, but I haven't been out to the mailbox today.
How fun. That is, this time has given us the opportunity to maybe slow down and write some letters that we wouldn't have written if we were in the regular hustle and bustle. And so it is always a treasure to receive a letter. I received a letter from a former, who I consider mentor or teacher of mine. And so it's a fun treat, whether you're an adult or a student, to receive a letter. So
it is. I can't wait to read it.
awesome.
That it?
That's it. I think that's all we have for HHT TV News today on Tuesday, May the 12th. We are, again, so excited to see you this way. You guys are doing a great job of getting onto your choice boards, so stay strong and keep the learning alive as we finish out these last couple of weeks of official school year that lead into our summer.
Yes.
All right, and we're reminding you to, and say it with us, do it the Highland way. Be successful every day. Have a great day.
Great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.